The importance of Salah. Salah, prayer, is the second and one of the most important pillars of Islam. After faith, Iman, Salah holds the highest position. On the Day of Judgment, the first deed to be accounted for will be Salah. Allah Almighty has commanded the establishment of Salah in many places in the Quran. Salah is not only a physical act of worship. It is a means of spiritual purification, remembrance of Allah, discipline, and attaining taqwa, God consciousness. Conditions for Salah to be accepted. For Salah to be valid, the following basic conditions must be fulfilled. Being a Muslim, sound intellect, purity, tahara, body must be clean, clothes must be clean, place of prayer must be clean, wudu or ghusl, whichever is obligatory, correct prayer time, facing the Qibla, covering the aura, private parts, men, from the navel to below the knees, women, entire body except face, hands up to the wrists and feet. The 5 daily prayers and their times. 1. Far. Time, from true dawn, sub-Sadiq, until before sunrise. Rak AHS, 2 Sunnah plus 2 Fard equals total 4. 2. Zuhr. Time, after the sun declines until before ASR. Rak AHS, for Sunnah. 4 Fard. 2 Sunnah. 2 Nafil optional. 3. ASR. Time, after Zuhr ends until before sunset. Rak AHS, Shteri Sunnah, Gair Muakkadaf. 4 Fard. 4. Maghrib. Time, after sunset until the red twilight disappears. Rak AHS, 3 Fard. 2 Sunnah. 2 Nafil, optional. 5. Isha. Time, after twilight disappears until before true dawn. Rak AHS, for Sunnah. 4 Fard. 2 Sunnah. Diga Witr, Wajib. 2 Nafil, optional. What to do before starting Salah. En intention, Niyah. Niyah is made in the heart. Saying it aloud is not obligatory. Example, I intend to perform 2 rak'ahs of the Fard prayer of Far for the sake of Allah, facing the Qibla. Steps of Salah, complete method of 1 rak'ah. 1. Takbir tarima. Raise the hands and say, Allahu Akbar. Men, hands up to the ears. Women, hands up to the shoulders. This marks the beginning of Salah. 2. Qiyam standing. Place the right hand over the left. Men, below the navel. Women, on the chest. Recite Thana. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Wa tabarakasmika. Ve'o ta'ala yadduka. Wa la ilaha gairuk. 3. Ta'awud and Tazmiyah. Audu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. 4. Surah al-Fatiha. Reciting Surah al-Fatiha completely is obligatory. 5. Another surah or verses. After Surah al-Fatiha, recite another surah or at least 3 verses in the first 2 rak'ahs of Fard prayer. Shaistu ruku, vowing. Say, Allahu Akbar. In ruku recite, Subhana Rabbil Azim at least 3 times. Position in ruku. Back straight. Hands on knees. 7. Comma, standing after ruku. Say while rising, Sami Allahu liman hamadah. Then say, Rabbana lakal hamd. 8. Sujud, 2 prostrations. In each sujud, recite, Subhana Rabbil Allah at least 3 times. 7 body parts touching the ground. Forehead, nose, 2 hands, 2 knees, 2 feet. Sit briefly between the 2 sujuds, jalsa. 2nd rak'ah, perform qiyam, recitation, ruku, and sujud in the same manner. After 2 rak'ahs, sit and recite tashahhud. At-Tahiyat Allahi with salawat wa tayyibat. Final sitting. After tashahhud, recite Durod Ibrahim, Mazura, supplication. Then end the prayer with salam. To the right, As-salamu alaykum wa rahmatullah. To the left, As-salamu alaykum wa rahmatullah. This completes the Salah, meaning of Fard, Wajib, Sunnah, and Nafil. Fard, obligatory, deliberately leaving it is a sin, denying it is disbelief. Wajib, necessary, omission requires sujud as saw. Sunnah, rewarded if performed. Nafil, voluntary extra worship. What to do if a mistake occurs, sujud as saw, if a wajib act is missed. In a final sitting, after tashahhud, give 1 salam to the right. Perform 2 sujuds. Recite tashahhud, durud, and dua again. End with 2 salams, acts that break salah, speaking intentionally, laughing, breaking wudu, turning away from qibla, excessive movement, disliked makruh actions in salah, looking around unnecessarily, adjusting clothes repeatedly, looking towards the sky, praying hastily, ways to achieve khushu and kudu, humility and concentration. Understand the meanings of what you recite. Pray calmly and slowly. Feel that you are standing before Allah. Conclusion. Salah is the foundation of a Muslim's daily life. Performing salah correctly and with concentration brings personal reform and societal improvement. Establishing the 5 daily prayers strengthens the relationship between a servant and Allah.